how many times per week, as in how many times. Hey my faves, how are you doing? Welcome to another amazing Vlogtober episode, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you're an oldie here, I see you all. Thank you so much for the support, for the love, for the share, for the like. If you're new here, I'm hoping and praying that by the end of this video you're going to be convinced to subscribe, to like, to share, and drop a comment in the comment section. So today I want to answer your questions. Last week I asked you a question on my Insta stories. And by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is real_roots. Go follow me on Instagram, because that's where I get to share my other side of life, my daily duties and all that, my amazing life there on Instagram. Whatever you don't see here on YouTube, you're gonna see it pale Instagram. So just go search for real_roots, or rather I'm going to leave the link pinned in the description box or pinned in the comment section. Just tap on it or click on it. It will take you direct to Instagram, and then just press follow button. Then I'll be there with you bumper to bumper. So I was saying, I asked you a question and I was like, ask me any sensitive question and I'll be there to answer you. And you, my faves, you people are just crazy. You are just crazy. So I wrote everything here. I have around 10 questions that you asked. Of course, there are some of the questions that I'm not going to answer. I had around 13 questions, but the 3 questions I'll not be able to answer because they're the craziest. I cannot even afford to answer them. But I did that maybe in box. Maybe I answered you at a personal level. I did that uko kwa Instagram, uko kwa DM. I cannot answer them over here because they are way too much. I don't know if you're getting me. So let's just get it started. And the first question is, akinyinyi watu. Hey, I've started with the at least the easiest questions. The first question is, are your menses light or heavy? Menses I think monthly periods. So my monthly periods, or rather my menses, are very light. I don't have a heavy periods, and I normally they normally come for 3 days, sometimes for 2 days, the first 2 or first 3 days of the month. Sometimes they come in between the month, sometimes they come end month, so they vary. Missy Williams anasema the first 3 days of the month are those days of the month, or the last 3 days. Mine zinaweza kuja the first 3 days or 2 days in between the month or end month, and they are always light. Kwanza the first day I think it's just a drop, and then also the last day is just a drop, but the second day zinakwanga, but they are very light, not heavy. Question number 2, nothing but I love your girls. Oh, thank you so much for loving my girls. I'm a mom. In case you're new here, in case you're watching this video for the very first time, I'm a mother. I am a wife to one husband. I'm a mother to 3 beautiful girls aged 10, 7, and 2. My last born just clicked to 1 week ago, 2 years. The fourth question is, how many times per week? How many times per week, as in how many times where? You guys are just crazy. How many times do you have it? Are you getting it? How many times do you have it per week? I can have it as many times as I can. I can have it as many times as I can. Okay? Have you ever cheated? No, I've never cheated. Have I ever cheated? Have I ever cheated? No, I've never cheated. If it's cheating on your spouse, I've never cheated. But cheating, cheating ingine, not immorality or adultery, I've never done that. But cheating, I have cheated, of course, but not cheating on my spouse or my husband. Number 6 is, have you ever admired someone else? Have I ever admired someone else? Of course I have, but not lustfully, admired someone's husband or someone's boyfriend or another man. Of course I've admired. There are people I always admire. I have a family friend of mine. I really admire that lady. She's like my role model, so I admire her a lot. I have a lot of people that I really admire, that I want to be like. I just like, they are my role models, but I've never admired like someone's man or another man or a boy or you get it. But there are people I always admire this, their strength, their vibes and all that. Like, I just like, they motivate me a lot, so I admire them. I hope you have understood. Then the question number 6, have you ever how is that one? I've already answered. Have you ever admired someone? How is life after wedding? Life after wedding is not that bad. It's good, and I thank God. We are where we are supposed to be according to God's timings. Like, where we are is where God wants us to be, and we are hoping that we have a lot amazing lifestyles in store for us, that God has a lot for us in store. But right now, after wedding, I thank God, wherever we are, it's where God wants us to be, and it's not bad. We are, and I cannot say we are managing or we are trying. We are just good. Wherever we are after wedding, we are good. If times goes back, will you still marry the same person? Of course, yes. That's not a lie. That's not a cheat. I'll still marry the same person yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and forever. Best SEX style. Best SEX style. Best SEX style. You guys, are you serious? Are you even serious with this one? What will I say? What will I say? Best CSEX style. What will I say about this? Hey, Mimi, anything that comes in my mind, I just go with it. I don't know how I can explain that, or rather, I don't know how I can answer that. But anything that comes in my mind during that time, I just flow with it. Left, I will shoot. If I feel like shooting the ball at my right or up or down or left, right, center, I'll just do it. Okay. Oh my gosh, Gianna is up and she's already doing the thing. So, you continue. Another question was, how old are you? Do people still say their age? Like, do people still say their age, or something private and confidential? Okay, I'm 34 years old. January 2024, I'll be turning 35. I was born on 10th of January. You can put there the year. I'll be turning 35 January 2024, but right now I'm 34. I'm towards finishing the 34 and start the 35, and I'm super excited about the 5th floor of the 3rd floor. 5th floor of the 3rd floor. So I'm 34 years old, almost 35, and I'm so grateful to God for these all years. It has been amazing. It has been good. How is marriage life? Okay, how is marriage life? It's good. It's just something that you need to like, when you get married, you are like, you wanted, you are ready to start living with someone who is grown up, who has full teeth in the mouth, like, who just a grown-up man, not a child, like someone you will tell, go this way, come this way, sit down, all that. A mature person, mature people coming together just need to agree on what to do, not what to do, and then you put in a lot of you be committed, you put in a lot of work, let me say hard work and all that. It's something that is mostly selfless thing. In most cases, you just have to consider your partners. Like, sometimes you just put your partner's feelings in consideration. I'm not saying that you'll have to put everything that is yours aside for your partner, but you incorporate all of those things. You consider your spouse's feelings and all that, so that you can be together and at the same time you are happy. You know, you can be together and you're not happy, you're not contented, you're just like together passing time, passing years, or raising kids and all that. But if you want to like have an enjoyable marriage life, just incorporate all those stuffs and consider your spouse's feelings and all that. But don't forget, like, don't bury everything that concerns you. So far so good. Marriage life is good. I'm enjoying. I cannot complain. And we have learned to put God in the center of everything. Like, God is just there in the center of everything, and we are enjoying life. We are good, and I cannot complain. As I just said, like, someone asked, like, will I marry the same person if times goes back? And I just said yes, because marriage life is good. It's not bad, it's good. It depends also on the, like, on the background on which you are raising each other. You can enjoy marriage according to on which background are you raising each other, or on which background, like, do you start your marriage. Okay, I don't know if I'm making sense, but anyways, in short, it's good. I can't complain. How do you solve finances with your hubby? Most of the time we come together, we put everything on the table, and then we plan for it. Like, we have a book where we have written, if we have written, the first column is for tithe, we have debt, we have upkeep, we have entertainment, we have every other thing that we need to do. So when we have money, we just put the money on the table, and then we're like, now this one is going to the tithe, this one is for debts. If in case we have any debt, we're going to reduce it by this amount, and then this one is for entertainment, this one is for kids, this one is for food, this one is for upkeep, and then this one is your pocket money, this one is your pocket money, and all that. That's how we just like handle our finances. In case I need anything, I have to talk. In case he needs anything, we have to talk. And before even I talk, we have already like planned our finances. We are those people who, we are not on pay slip, we are not on like, we do not like wait for a monthly payings and all that. We are those people who get like, we can earn on daily basis and all that, daily basis, weekly basis and all that. So whenever we have the money, we just bring it to the table, and then we say, this is what we have, we're going to do like this. Like, we now split it. I hope you are getting. We just now split it, and then we spend most of the time like shoppings. There's a time we're doing like monthly shopping. Sometimes you do shopping that will last us for 2 months. No, there's those things that you have not planned for them. They are not on your bucket list. For example, let me say someone calls me like right now, and then she's like, I need 1,000, I need 2,000. I'll have to talk to hubby, and the same, we have to talk to each other before we give out that money. That is, if it's there, we talk to each other before giving out money or lending money or spending. We just have to talk to each other. So that is how we spend our finances, and I think it's helpful, or rather it has helped. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my faves, for engaging on my Insta stories. And as I have said, if you're not following me on Instagram, kindly do so, and I'll really appreciate